Today, we are diving into the latest release from Samsung, the Galaxy A55 5G. Now, you might be wondering if it's a worthy upgrade from its predecessor, the A54 5G. Is it really a game changer or just a minor upgrade? Let's break it down and see if the new features make it a must-have. First up is the design. The A55 sports a slightly larger and heavier build, featuring a metal frame instead of the plastic used in the A54. The key island design is a nice touch, giving it a more premium feel. The camera setup and IP67 certification remain consistent, but the A55 steps up its game with Gorilla Glass Vegas. Plus, both phones come with minimal packaging, just a charging cable and documentation. Moving on to the display, the A55 boasts a larger 6.6-inch screen compared to the A54's 6.4 inches. Both offer a sharp 1080 x 2340 pixel resolution, a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate, and support for HDR10 Plus content. Samsung introduced a new feature called Vision Booster, aiming to enhance screen clarity and brightness across various lighting conditions. The slimmer bezels, especially around the bottom edge, are a noticeable improvement. Now let's talk performance. Samsung prioritizes speed with the new Exynos 1480 chipset in the A55. While the exact speed improvement is yet to be specified, we are eager to see how it performs in real-world tests. The RAM gets a bump to 8 gigs compared to the 6 gigs in the A54. In the US, you get a new 256 gig storage option alongside the existing 128 gig choice. In terms of software, the A55 follows the same update cycle as its predecessor, 4 years of Android updates and 5 years of security patches, ensuring it stays relevant over time. Now let's focus on the camera. The A55 and A54 have identical camera setups on paper, featuring a 50-megapixel main camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a 5-megapixel macro camera, and a 32-megapixel front-facing camera. However, potential improvements in image quality are expected due to the new Exynos 1480 chipset and advanced AI image signal processing features. This could lead to better low-light performance and overall imaging capabilities. Both phones feature a sizable 5,000 mAh battery, ensuring substantial battery life. Charging remains consistent, with both supporting up to 25 watts. In summary, the Galaxy A55 5G brings notable upgrades in design, a larger display, and enhanced performance. The impact of these upgrades depends on how the new processor influences the camera system. However, the disappointment lies in the absence of an extended software support window, which could have made it a more compelling purchase. And that wraps up our review of the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G. What are your thoughts on this new release? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. As we all know, the Samsung Galaxy A55 5G is releasing, so let's talk about it. If you have already watched this video, you can skip this part. The much-anticipated Galaxy A55 is on the horizon, and we have got all the details you need. Samsung's Galaxy A50 series has been a standout in the smartphone market, particularly for its impressive features at an attractive price point. Following the success of the Galaxy A54, Samsung is gearing up for the release of its successor, the Galaxy A55. Let's delve into everything we currently know about this eagerly awaited device. Going by historical patterns, Samsung typically unveils its Galaxy A series phones towards the end of the first quarter, so we can anticipate the Galaxy A55 to hit the stage around March 2024, following the release schedule of its predecessors. Shifting gears to variants and pricing, Bluetooth side data hints at 3 Galaxy A55 models: SM A556B, SM A556E, and SM A556E_DS. The SM A556B seems tailored for Europe, while the others may target Asian markets. While exact pricing details are scarce if we consider past generations, the Galaxy A54 at £449/$449, the Galaxy A53 at £399/$449, and the Galaxy A52 at £399/$499. It's reasonable to expect the Galaxy A55 to stay below the £500/$500 mark. Design. Leaked renders showcase the Galaxy A55 in 3 captivating colors: awesome ice blue, awesome lilac, and awesome navy. Inspired by the A54, it features the key island design with a subtly raised frame around the power and volume keys, confirming a sleek metal build. The phone has rounded corners, a protruding rear camera array, and a flat display with a noticeable bezel and a punch hole for the selfie camera. Expected dimensions: 161.1 x 77.3, 8.2 millimeters, 6.3 x 3.0, 0.32 inches. Display. Now, turning our attention to the display. While exact details on the Galaxy A55's display specs remain uncertain, if Samsung continues with the A54's display, users can expect satisfaction. Speculations point towards a 6.5-inch flat display featuring a centered Infinity O front camera. Anticipated specifications include full HD plus resolution and a refresh rate of up to 120 Hz. Given the A54's impressive display, any enhancements in this area will surely elevate the overall user experience. Performance. Now, let's talk about performance. The Galaxy A55 continues the series evolution, moving from the criticized Exynos 1280 to the improved Exynos 1380 in the A54. Now, it's rumored to feature the latest Exynos 1480, a promising upgrade. According to Geekbench 6 results, this new SoC is expected to be paired with an unconventional GPU choice, the Eclipse 530, based on AMD's RDNA 2 architecture. While the CPU improvements may not be groundbreaking, the shift in GPU could potentially enable the A55 to support ray tracing in games, although this feature is yet to be confirmed. The A55 prototype scored 1127 in the single-core test and 3090 in the multi-core test, surpassing the A54 by a slight margin. The device is expected to retain 8 GB of RAM, maintaining a balance between performance and efficiency. Cameras. Shifting our focus to the camera setup, rumors suggest that the Galaxy A55 might not bring significant changes in this department. The Galaxy Club report suggests no major changes, but that's not necessarily bad news. The A54 delivered impressive photos for its price. While the rear camera setup seems consistent, unfortunately, there's no news on any front camera updates. If the leaks are accurate, the Galaxy A55 might continue to use the same 32-megapixel front camera sensor as its predecessor, the Galaxy A54. While the A54's front camera delivers decent performance, some users may have hoped for an upgrade given the iterative nature of smartphone releases. Battery and charging. Now onto the Galaxy A55's battery and charging. TÜV Rheinland certification reveals 25 VLU fast charging with 9V and 2.55 as support. The 3C certification reinforces Samsung's dedication to fast charging in mid-range phones. While exact battery details are limited, we anticipate reliable 5,000 mAh cell for extended usage. Network and connectivity. Moving on to network and connectivity, the Bluetooth SIG certification reveals that the Galaxy A55 will sport Bluetooth 5.3, matching the capabilities of its predecessor, the A54. Consistent connectivity ensures a smooth user experience, especially with wireless accessories. Software. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the software. The Galaxy A55 is gearing up for launch with Android 14 and Samsung's One UI 6, promising a seamless and user-friendly experience. This combo suggests exciting enhancements to Samsung's ecosystem. Plus, users can anticipate robust software support with the possibility of receiving 4 major Android updates throughout the device's lifespan. Stay tuned for those latest Android advancements.